never let you down with this. Is there evidence out there that somebody was coordinating this effort to request mail-in ballots on behalf of nursing home residents? Look at this bad boy, Washington Examiner piece. What are the odds of this one? Nursing home anomalies in Pennsylvania. But don't worry, Joe, the left's telling us to move on. MoveOn.org. Move on. It's time to move on. No.
Yeah.
You can sit your arse down. We'll be moving nowhere until we're confident the election was free and fair. Thank you. Washington Examiner's story. Please read this again in the show notes. Again, subscribe to our newsletter, bongino.com/newsletter. That is the show notes. I probably should just stick with one term, but I've confused everyone for years and it's working. So we'll continue to confuse you and interchangeably use show notes and newsletter. We had an open rate of like 85% the other day. It was absurd. Right? Didn't we? It was crazy. Washington Examiner, Dan Chaitlin. Lindsey Graham, quote, possible ballot harvesting in Pennsylvania involving 2,500 nursing home residents. Wait, what? Now, I'm going to read this first, and I'm going to play a little cut of Lindsey, too. So you hear this twice. I want to read it first. So from the Examiner piece, this is crazy what went down in Pennsylvania nursing homes. Check this out. So, Lindsey Graham, quote, I've got more information. We're now finding potentially that 25,000 nursing home residents in different nursing homes requested mail-in ballots at the exact same time. You can't ballot harvest in Pennsylvania, Graham added. What are the odds that 25,000 people in different locations of the same age group requested at the same time a ballot? Somebody is up to no good in these nursing homes. Joe, I think I need to translate there, and I'll play him in a second again, just because you need to hear this, the deuce.
Yeah.
Let me translate for you what that means. Ballot harvesting, which is legal in some states, including California, is not legal in Pennsylvania. Let me be crystal clear. Ballot harvesting is when third parties are allowed to go collect your ballots. Third parties who are not election officials, so to say. You get what I'm saying? Like someone can knock on your door in California, in many cases, and as a ballot harvester and collect your ballots for you as long as you like sign off or something like that. Ballot harvesting is a disaster because there's the chain of listen, a lot of you cops out there know what I'm talking about. When I was a police officer and you get an evidence, say there's a shooting, you have the gun used in the shooting, the literal smoking gun at the scene. What do you do with it, Joe? You take it, you pick it up with gloves on. Well, you don't touch where the fingerprints are. You touch somewhere you don't think there are fingerprints. You drop it in an evidence bag. You seal it. You sign it with the date and time. It then goes to the lab for fingerprints. Why? Because you don't want a million people touching it, ruining the chain of custody and putting someone else's fingerprints on it. What's weird, though, is the most important presidential election of our time, states like California have allowed you to take your most sacred voice in our constitutional republic, your ballot, give it some Tom, Dick, and Harry. You have no idea who he, she, or he, she, some machine. You're dropping it in a box or thing. The box is. You have no idea what's happening to it, and all of a sudden we're supposed to be like, whatevs. Ballot harvesting is not legal in Pennsylvania. So what Lindsey Graham is winking and nodding at is, did someone go to those nursing homes in a coordinated effort, because these requests were made conveniently at the same time? Joe, magically 25,000 nursing home residents all at the same time had a light bulb go off. Hey, I think I should request this ballot right now. What Graham is hinting at is there evidence out there? I told you this yesterday, did I not? I never let you down with this. Is there evidence out there that somebody was coordinating this effort to request mail-in ballots on behalf of nursing home residents?
You just heard Dan Bongino.